Hello, and welcome to week one of BIPL, British and Irish Pro League, the best competition in the business. I am Osi, joined by, on my right hand side, Doc. Hello, Doc. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm excited, man. I'm really excited to get this one started and get this one underway. Um, have a match between three Irish lads, as you can see underneath my name there, Irish Trackmania Enjoyer, and vigq. So we have a match of Ceenis, Laced, BluBarry, and Vig. And yeah, this first match week. I'm excited to get it going, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited to do this. Uh, yeah, look, it's one of those things. Vega's my teammate. We're on the same team. We both play for Split, so I'd like to see him take the win here. He is coming in as the top seed in this league, which we can actually take a look at the table right. Yeah, we can actually take a look at the table right now. So, as you can see here in this wonderful table, we do have the match highlighted. Obviously, everyone's ranked first at the moment because this is the first match week. But we have Vig in first place. He's managed to seed, well, I guess unfortunately, seeding 17th overall in the competition, missing out in Div 1 by one spot, but does mean he is going to be the strongest player coming into this competition. We also have three Irish guys. We have BluBarry and Lays there, who are seated right beside each other. I think they did their seeding a little bit early and managed to seed right beside each other. So that could be an exciting little duel for this whole match. Yeah. And then we have Keen, who we can't rule out. We can't rule out Keen is down there in 16th. He managed to just squeak in by the by a skin of his teeth, we'll call it. He managed to just sneak in, and yeah, yeah, absolutely, and we'll have to wait and see when should we yeah, I think we'll let them know we're gonna go live. I think that'll be nice enough, to tell them that we're the match will be live very soon. Um, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Um, hopefully yeah, hopefully it'll be a good match. So um, I guess my heart goes one way and the predictions go another. I'd like to see Vig win it, my teammate. I'd like to see Keen come second. He's on Split Academy, which is the academy of the team I play for, and but I think realistically, I think we'll see Vig first. It'll be a toss up between Barry and Lays. I think we might see Barry just take the edge. He did play BIPL last time around. He was quite strong. Kind of surprised a couple of people with what he was able to do, and then we have Lays and Keen. And look, it's Trackmania. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. That is why we love Trackmania esports. BIPC. Okay. Mhm. Whoa. Here we go. Hmm. Mhm. Here we go. First round of the first match of BIPL Season 2. We are underway. Yeah, no early mistakes coming from any of the boys. Vig taking a slightly early lead. Vig followed by Keane, followed by Laced, followed by Barry, bringing up the rear. Didn't get as good of a start as the boys in front of them as they're all making their way through. Now, the first really difficult section, this drift. Look, I've played the maps for 5 minutes. Okay, I definitely know I definitely know how to play them. Um, yeah, taking the win here. Coming to first. That's there he goes. There he goes. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I'd love to see one of them. I think that would be really really cool. Staying on 120 points for the whole match. That'd be like the ultimate domination. It would be. Yeah, and we'll see if he'd still be able to do that. As Keane has found himself a tiny bit far behind, but once again, these maps are incredibly difficult. There's a lot of sections where it can go wrong for you, and you know, it often will. Yeah, if we're being realistic here. Probably the start. Yeah. He is starting to catch up to them though now as we go into the last. Oh, Vig hits! Vig touched the wall, which gives Barry and Lays a chance to snipe them as Barry gets an incredible exit. And Barry starts with 2 for 2. Could we see 120 points? We said it might not happen. Could it happen? It very easily could happen. 53's pace. Yeah. Keen. Driven into the wall at the start. Yeah, tough little dirt eggs. If you don't get it perfectly right, you just kind of go into it and you find yourself sliding off into the side, and it's not the best thing in the world. We'll call it. No, it doesn't. Look at this, Barry in first. Looking to close it with 3 for 3 wins as he goes up against the wall. And Barry's back up to first again. Barry is absolutely cocking it, to be fair to him. Yeah, yeah. Well, we go 4 rounds, so Barry could go 4 for 4 here, which would be the best possible start he could possibly have. Yeah, already. Like that's what happens though. You're losing points at such a vast rate as Vig and Keane make the same mistake and Barry leads. Oh no! Before the caster occurs, he catches a bit of the penalty sand and finds himself back behind Lays. But hey, Barry's found himself in this position before. He's won from fourth. He's won from third. Can he now win from second after winning from first here? I have to wait and see as this drift is so tight. Jump into he's lost a little bit more time here as Keane has. Oh, and Lays made a crash. So we see Vig and Barry, who you can never rule out Barry. It's a dangerous game ruling out Barry on this map as we go into the end. But I think Vig is going to bring an end to the Barry show with a 53-4 as the last round on this map. Wow, that was a good start. That was a really really good start. Not too bad at all. Yeah. It's pretty good. So, Doc, what map do we go on to now? Do you want to tell me a little bit? Your boy KJ. I don't think anyone knows how to pronounce it. I think we're probably gonna have to ask Killjoy at some stage, even though the map's in for I think this week and next week. I think it leaves us after the third week. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't think anyone does. I think that's the beauty of it. Very nice. Oh, you did it in a Google. It's Portuguese. Aha. Mm. Well, maybe KJ is part Portuguese. Maybe we don't know. You never know. We might have to ask KJ um, how it's pronounced at some stage. At some stage, I'm sure we'll get KJ to tell us how it's pronounced. His map will probably by the time we get to it, his map will probably be out of rotation. But look, it's a thought that counts. Yeah. Mhm. That hole is quite scary. I spectated some of the seedings and there was a lot of times where that hole would be a crash for someone and it's just annoying to find yourself out of the round so early. As we see Vig and Lazed succumbed to yeah. It is a tough start to be fair. It kind of comes at you thick and fast. Yeah. You should jump off the sausage. Sorry, it is a scary, risky finish because you'll be able to see stuff like that. Lazed was a lot further behind than he finished there because he risked it and jumped right into the edge. If you safe this finish, you could find yourself getting sniped by someone behind you. That extra distance. Yeah, that extra distance means a lot. Yeah, it is a very nice map. See points. He's back down to now just 4 points ahead, which is you know one one round is all it takes to lose those 4 points over the opponent in front of you. And yeah, we don't like gear soup. Gear soup is no. I'm more of a vegetable man myself. What about yourself? What about yourself, Doug? We're already off topic talking about soup, but go on, tell us. Yeah, favorite soup. Go on. Oh, Chef Doc and Chef Vig as he does a beautiful outside dirt. What did I say? What did I say? Vig jumped too far into the finish. I said it before the last round. I said it before the last round. Vig found himself jumping too far into the finish and lost the round because of it. And that is a good time from Lays as Vig took the lead in the outside dirt as we were talking about soup, of course, and managed to snipe Vig. What a snipe by Lays! That was unbelievable. And now look at the points: 102 to 101 between Vig and Barry. He has got it back. Oh, Lays just clips the wall on the inside. hmm Barry's zooming off into the distance. Or yeah, not lose as many would be nice as well. You know, this is all about not being last. Really, it's reverse cult mode. So long as with just never be last. As long as you're second last, you'll win the match. You know what I mean? It might go on for a long, long time, but you will win the matches. What time is Barry cooking here? He's stormed off. I wonder, can Vig maybe have a lazed moment here? No, everyone finds the finish quite safely. Not as fast as their sniper Rooney. Mm. So, I'm a vegetable man, to be honest. Just, yeah, pure veg, plain sailing, you know. As it is. As it is. As it comes. Just vegetables lovely. Leek and potato as well, you know. Ah, whoa, you're insinuating that I like it. Whoa, man. There's a lot of Irish people in here, you know. We got three of us playing. I'm casting. There's a lot of the Irish boys spectating this on the stream. I don't know, I think we'll be showing up with pitchforks. Yeah, this is true. Yeah, come on, the boys. Oh, Barry just getting straight past Keane there with a much better drift. Now, let's see, can Barry catch up to any of them in the end? Doesn't risk it as much as the It lays clips, which lets Barry get through, and providing there's no mistake from Vig. Oh my god, Barry's missed the finish! Barry's missed the finish! Oh my god, Oh. That's the thing. DNF is 12 points, I think? Yeah, you don't want a DNF. You don't want a DNF. And that was closer Barry there. He hit that finish again there. Just managed to clip. He just wants to talk to KJ. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So yeah, there we go. Second map done as yeah, Barry and Vig just that close to each other. 94 to 92 with Lace falling a little bit behind. He's 20 points behind the leader Vig, and then Keane is just 42 points behind them. He needs to. Hopefully this is his map. Worm might be Keane's map. Which hopefully it is, you know what I mean? It's kind of you can get lucky with the map order that a map you really really like is the map that ends up getting played, you know, twice or even three times possibly with this format. You know, it's only 12 rounds a loop of the maps. There's only 12 rounds altogether. So yeah, have to mm, mm, mm. Oh, speaking of dodgy lines, as Barry seems to have forgotten what way we're driving. Oh, he's doing a stadium roof climb. Ah, yeah. Dragon uses it. Don't think that's faster. Not. Yeah, I have to get balls check that one. Anyway, here we go. As I think now, I'm not going to say who told me, but there might be a line on this map that is different from what a world record would do. That would make it a nicer map in rounds. So we'll see if that comes to fruition. As Keane has an unfortunate clip there at the start. Keep an eye out for this line. I was told by someone, little birdie told me maybe, in my ear as you go into the ice state. Now Vig is a really, really good ice player. I'd fancy him to make up time on everyone in this match on that ice slide. He's a very, very, very strong ice player. Um, he's in the split main team, but he is also part of the ice lineup. He's an unbelievable ice player. He gets so close to that outside dirt, risking it so much. Go into the ending. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna pace her. Oh my god. Barry just barely Barry just barely found himself able to get up into the finish there. And yeah, that was close. That was really close. Mm, mm, mm. Well, maybe he needs to go Specsavers, get some glasses. You know, if he's the blind that blind man turn is very tough to get it the line right and keep all your speed coming out of it. As we have an order that we expect this match to finish in, but that is not the way the scores are at the moment. As we see Barry, can he chase down Vig? Gets a little bit of a bounce as he lands. I don't think he'll be able to. As Vig finds himself flying into. Oh my God, Barry risks that so much. Barry is so close. Mm. Wow, this is turned out to be a great match between Barry and Vig. By the way, I must say, their 1 point has separated them. Hmm. Well, you can never rule out Barry. You're playing a dangerous game ruling out Barry. He's a very talented player. As he slides out on the ice, just when I was talking about his talent, I'm so sorry, Barry. I'm so sorry. That is that one's on me. That one's on me. I've had some shocking caster curses. Oh, I was gonna say don't mention Razor Summit, please. As we see Lazed and Vig flying into the finish here. Where is Keane? He's gone safe finish, but Barry is very far behind. I guess what happened to finish. Yeah, we won't talk about the Racer Summit. Sorry, Roy. Sorry, Roy. That's my bad. Yeah, let's see. As we go into the fourth round, fourth and final round of this looping of the maps, as a bit of a spot of bother, but oh, not as big of a spot of bother as Vig. Vigq Airlines, as he and Lays has also gone for some airtime. Um, yeah, that is. Oh, Lays goes so inside in that jump, destroys that. Keane's leading. Come on, Keane. Come on, Keane. I believe in him as he gets through the ice and Lays clips. And Barry's on the ice. What is going on? It's like Bambi on ice. As Vig finds himself back in second place, but Keane leads it away. Come on, Keane. Come on, Keane. We gotta bring it home for us. Oh my God, he's clipped. Can he make the jump? Barely. Where's Vig? Vig shouldn't have the pace on him. He's not gonna make it. Oh my God, he's not gonna make it. Lace is gonna go safe. What happened? What just happened? Now we need to look at Barry. Just to be clear, by the way, you're not going to see one-on-ones winning in Div One. That's like, that's a really fast time. That's an unbelievably quick time. This, you will only see this right here, right now. That is the quickest time possible. That's world record. He's Vegas just driven world record in rounds at a 101 on Worm. How beautiful. Now find ourselves back on Sun Pedal. Yes, I do think, and maybe nerves have been playing their part for him so far in this. Like that's entirely possible. Um, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. The pressure is the pressure is quite tough. Yeah, and Barry is proving that arguably, well, not even arguably, definitely should have been. Yeah, Yeah, I think it'll lead to some really, really interesting matches as we go forward. Because, the seeding specifically, like, in Div 1, it might be kind of, it's very known. We know who the top four are going to be. We know who the top five or six players are going to be in Div 1, you know what I mean? But, mm, as Barry, he's going for another stadium roof climb. He's doing it. Go on, Barry. He tried. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, this is the line. Yeah, this is the new line. I don't think we saw the line. It might not be known by these guys. That's entirely possible. Um, it might. There's a good chance it'll be spotted today. I think there's a good chance it'll come out. It'll come out today. These guys might not know it yet. They might not have done enough of the practice to notice it, but they are yak. I think we call it in the community these days. Um, Thank you, Yakos, though. As yeah, saw it. Oh my god, perfect. This is hashtag get yak. Hashtag get yak. Now, we have Vig. Yeah, looking comfortable as Barry missed the finish. And Keen got himself. Ooh, Keen got himself up into second. That's important. He's running out of points here. He's running out of opportunities. So every single point counts. Every single one counts. Yeah, it has gone back and forth. Yeah, Lace has caused back. He's been quiet. We haven't seen a lot of Lace. He's been kind of having one of those performances where he just kind of keeps tipping away at it, keeps just doing his times, picks up the seconds and thirds as Barry with a no side, which will once again give Lace the perfect opportunity to bring some points back into this. And Keane, yeah. As of right now, let's say Keane can keep himself to all second places from here on out. He's gonna get 4 rounds before he's on last chance. That's another map on. That's a long way on as he unfortunately has a clip. But Barry also has a clip. It's two battles right now. It's Vig versus Lays, Barry versus Keane. Keane just makes just another unfortunate mistake, and we'll see Vig here. With Lays has more speed though. Lays, oh my god, Lays hasn't finished. Lays has finished. Oh my god, his back wheel just barely crossing the line. Oh my god, that was close. Mm, mm. So now anything but a win here will put Keenis into last chance. He really needs to get a win here just to give himself one more round. All it takes is one more round. All it takes is one round. It could all change like that, at the blink of an eye. And Barry here leading into this jump up section. Keen trying to stay as close to Vig. Oh, Barry gets a nose like Keen clips the wheel. Lays clips though, but once again, unless we get a mistake out of Barry and Vig in front, it's going to be not enough to save him from the last chance. Of course, in last chance, once you come last, that is you done. So he can still survive here if he starts picking up thirds and seconds. You know what I mean? He can't. Yeah, tidying it up with a 53-0. So, no, no, not as of right now. Not as of right now. Was he going to round four here with Keane in last chance? Back into Worm, yeah. I'd like him to go the whole way. Why not? One of the performances ever. We talked about someone spending an entire match on 120 points. What if we get someone spending an entire remainder of a match on last chance and winning it? That would be incredible. Clearly, the PayPal may have come in there for Barry. As Barry's PayPal account is looking a little bit nicer as he finds himself at last place ahead of Keane as he gets another nose. Barry's really struggling. Yeah, Barry's struggling on this drift here. He got another nose slide there. Maybe just not 100% confidence going into it. As have this ending and Ceenis clipped. He needs to stay ahead, and he doesn't have the speed. Needs a mistake out in front. Unfortunately, that will see Keane bow out in fourth place. He tried his best. It's a tough match coming up against, coming in here as the last seed, and it's tough, coming in there and yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Mhm. Yeah. Have to see what next week brings. Obviously, hopefully he'll come up against someone who's seated maybe a little bit closer to him, and yeah, absolutely. It's a tough first match. You come up against the top seed, and you come up against you know, obviously Keane had spent a lot of time playing with guys like Barry and Lays in the Irish, uh, in the Irish channel, and playing track of the day with them. So he will have known that they're tough players to come up against, and yeah. So we'll have to see here now. Yeah. Hmm. But we saw Lays have a lot of snipes here. This might be Lays' maps. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. We'll see. We'll have to see. The skinny drift on the last map killed me twice. Yeah, we noticed the Barry. Yeah, we saw it. It's all on video. He caught in 4K. Where's the mark with the camera with the flash? Caught in 4K. As yeah, we're going to Sod. You know what? I'm not even gonna try. As Barry Airlines, I need to stop cutting to people who go up that checkpoint and end up Don LeBou, perhaps. Yeah, and I should probably stop. Yeah, across the stream. Yeah, I can't say across the pond. It's more of a stream, isn't it? For you guys, anyway. I see Vig here leading into the last outside dirt, and provided he doesn't make a mistake here, although Lays is behind him. We've seen this before. As Vig jumps to the finish, and look, he started to go a little bit closer to the edge, just just to make sure. And I think he's going to take away second place from Barry. Can Barry finish? He can. So he loses three. So Barry and Lazed, they are equal. Barry and Lazed. Yeah. Oh, have some insider information. Apparently, Keenis's controller was acting up. It did look like there was an incident or two there, as Barry has an incident live on our screens. Barry needs to get control of this here. At one stage he was leading this match. Barry was leading this match at one stage. Granted it was at the start, but he did take an early lead, and finds himself now tied third, I guess you could say, second or third, as Vegas just in the distance. He has clay. Oh man, I need to stop caster cursing. This is unbelievable at this stage. Oh, Barry DNF'd. Uh, was that? Uh, what? I think he might have just hit his button. He's good. He's just hit his button. Oh, Barry. Barry, Barry, Barry. And that's a mistake. That's gonna cost him. That could cost him second place in this match. Oh no, yeah, his mental is just. I don't know. It is, yeah. Oh no, Barry, that is not what you need. He needs to now just take this round, just drive it, just get himself to the finish. Maybe pick up a spot if one of the guys in front make a mistake. But like, if any of them play HUD on, I don't know if Vig or Lays do, or if they're toggling their HUD and they can see that Barry's already a second and a half behind. They could find themselves just safing it now. Um, yeah, just want to get to the finish without crashing. Yeah, no, he's got to find himself on 9 after this, or he's going to find himself on 10 after this. Uh, yeah, he's too far. Nah, he should be able to make it just fine. As another win for Vig here, as the points rep has changed. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Obviously, with Keane being eliminated, now getting first does lose you points. So yeah, I think so. It's Vegas flip side, and this sign or mistake is we'll stay on board with Vig here as he chases down Barry as Lays goes off into the distance here. Yeah, Vig and Barry fighting it out. Barry just unfortunately with those dirt turns, it's so easy to find yourself sliding up the bank and into the wall with all the pace that you're gaining from taking it on the outside, and he needs to. Oh, he gets some air time, and yeah, I think that's going to see Barry drop down to 1 point. Vig clips the inside. Gotta go safe, but Barry's too far. Ah, Barry has to go safe as well. So that's a shame now. So Barry, he's not allowed to have himself alive on Juan. Uh, type 1. Last chance is on the worms. It could be interesting, especially with Vig and his ice knowledge and ice ability. But maybe any one typers on 1 point as Barry finds himself as yeah, we're back on worm. So we're back for the last map of the second go around here, and Vig has a massive lead, man, massive. He is 48. I can do math, I promise. He's 46 points. Yeah. Ah, yeah, you just gotta mention everything, don't you? He is yeah, it's 2 games. This is 1 game. This is 1, 2, and game. Yeah, so yeah. Mm. Yeah, I can. Yeah. You got a clip anywhere here and it spirals out of control, and I have horns to say, but I played I played EMC season 3 EMC with Vig, and he was my 2v2 partner for a lot of the maps, and there was a couple of times where I'll toggle on opponents to check the state of a round, and I'll find that I get my eardrums blown out by a very 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 loud horde. So yeah, I do have yeah, I do have horns disabled. It's a smart move. It's also for my own mental. It's just I don't want to start laughing in the middle of a round and it's over then, you know what I mean? Now, we need Barry to yeah, pretty close. With this points rep, obviously Barry first place isn't good enough. Nothing's good enough for Barry at this stage as he slides out a tiny bit and Lays gets very inside, gonna have to release here. So we see Lays trying to chase down Vig. It's Vig does look very, very comfortable. This really has been a we might have the worst caster curses. Vig can't make the jump. He's going to be really far behind. If Barry can get into the finish here, no, he can't even make the jump up to checkpoint. He should be able to make it. He's fine. Okay. Yes. Yes. Hmm. I don't think so. I think we've had a lot of them, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think we've had too many of them, to be honest. Just makes the angle nicer. Yeah, he just makes the angle a bit nicer. Yeah. Barry knows. He knows. He does. No. And there's another one. I'm gonna get I'll get Chris to make us a nice BIPL caster curse counter. No, nice caster curse counter that we can put up on the stream for everyone just to see that we are probably as bad as Noah and Twiggy on the mainstream. You know. Doesn't have the kind of speed. And he jumps on the sausage as well. Somehow kept a lot of speed and still finds himself in first. Scratch that as Barry gets a nice line. He just needs second, doesn't need first, but this first is going to do a world of good for his mental. Yep, as Vig finds himself losing 9 points, but Barry survives. And this is what we were saying, you just have to just claw it back bit by bit and just stay in. And the longer it goes on, it starts to get into your opponent's heads. Like, what if he wins this match after being on last chance for 10 rounds in a row? You know what I mean? There's only 13 points between him and Laced. That's a second and a last, and that finds Laced back in last chance. So no. Yeah. Points start racking up a lot more. Lays takes the lead here. Good. He has a really inside line here. Loses all his speed. Scrubs every last bit of speed off. Scrubs too much speed to make the corner as we go into the ice. And Barry survives with, I think, Lays did slide out. So, what we were just saying. You find yourself getting a last in this situation. Ah, it's not that big of an upset. The one spot upset. You see, Vig misses the finish. Oh my god, he just barely got in. Vig is risking it so much on this finish. Yeah, Vig bounced just before he got into the finish, and it almost cost him. It almost cost him. 4 points now. Yep, correct. Yeah, and even he gets first, his points get cut in half. So we'll have to we'll have to see. Um, mhm. He needs to just keep his mental in check here, and ideally he eliminates Barry. He gets rid of that. That's his line though. That is his line, and he keeps a lot more speed this time. Yeah, that's his line. That's his line. It works for him, and it's perfect. His lays slides out a tiny bit, and now he's put himself in a situation where he has to catch up to save himself from last chance. He must have, yeah. Let's see, let's have a look at Barry and Vig. We know what Lays needs to do, but he could be aided by a double mistake here, but I don't think it's going to come. Yeah, they're all okay as Lays finds himself on last chance. And look, it's kind of crazy how, like, if you look at the seeding and you translate the seeding into this match, it's exactly what we expected from if we were just looking at seeding. Vig is off in well in the clear. He shouldn't find himself losing this match. Keane has got unfortunately knocked out first. And if you look at the order of the seeding compared to the order that this match has found itself in, Barry and Lays beside each other at last chance, and Vig is way out in the front. It's it was almost predictable, but it really wasn't. With that start, Barry had a great start, and there was a long time where we were looking at Barry like maybe he can win this, and just maybe his mental shot after that DNF, accidental DNF, and mm, mhm. You read the script, didn't you? You got sent the script. Did you read the script? Yeah. um, yeah. we, we read the script. This is script. It's actually pre-recorded. This happened 3.5 years ago. Um, as yeah, you gotta feel sorry for Keane in this situation getting written out first. It's not even up to him. Like it doesn't. Yeah, it's just what I think. Like even like they got written into his controller that his controller was gonna start acting up as we find ourselves on possibly the last map of this match. Very possibly the last map of this match, and BluBarry. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, if he picks up 4 wins, what does the points rep come to? He picks up point 4 wins. Second would lose 8 points, so it would take him 6 rounds to reel in Vig. He won. It's unlikely, but it's definitely doable. Especially if you start stringing a few together. Like right here, right now, Barry should has to win this round for his mental. He hopefully has to win it, as Lays needs to hope for a mistake from someone. He has to hope for a mistake, and nothing's gonna happen as he risks it. Yeah, he had to. Yeah, unlucky for Lays. He'll find himself out in third place, and amazingly, this is literally the script. It's literally the script. Oh, yeah. That's tomorrow, isn't it? We're writing up the script for next week. Yeah, yeah. The Div 2 and Joe. Oh, I love that the predictor. As yeah, that was the moves. It is a very nice start for both of them. As the pressure, like all the pressure's on Vig here. There's no pressure on Barry. Vig has 39 points in the lead. There's no pressure on Vig here, or sorry, there's no pressure on Barry here. He's not expected to come back to this, but if he starts to come first and put together some, it's that skinny drift. He really doesn't like that skinny drift, as it's likely going to become a procession now at this point. Like a Monaco Grand Prix, as Vig into the bowl and into the risky finish to win this match by a brilliant 35 points. It was convincing, and we did expect it from the first seed. We did expect it from the first seed. Mm, 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 yeah. Mm. Yeah. He did. He did. No, to come in as a stop the admin, server admin. We might be getting an interview. If we aren't getting an interview, I'm going to go and up there now and show the scoreboard. As apparently, okay, it hasn't updated yet. So yeah, the way this works is you get 4 points if you come first, you get 1 point if you come last, and it has now updated. Just waiting to see the remain. I think most of the matches have finished. Just waiting to see. Do you have do you have to report the result? Because you were the admin of the server? We've done this before. We promise this isn't our first time doing this. We absolutely promise. Um, you might want to just copy and paste past this message. Yeah, we will say that it's definitely not our first time doing this. This isn't it's not a scuff cast. I don't know what anyone's talking about, to be honest. Um, yeah, just waiting for dogs. So yeah, so in the other match, Charge JT ahead of Dansky, ahead of Padster, ahead of Quibs. And I do believe Rebel ahead of Eggy, ahead of Sunless Soph. Oh no, it might have been Coops in that match, and then Shawnee Wolf. So Shawnee found himself coming last. Sean for the old guys, for the Docs and the Danskis, the God Squads. Da- da- Dansky got a second. Hmm. Yeah, he was up in Div 1. Uh, hmm. That is nice. That is definitely nice. Yeah, I mean that match, it was kind of it was what we expected, basically, which is it's sad enough to say, that a conclusion of a match might be from the start, but we did expect to see Vig running away with it almost. He was only playing one person that was in the top half of the table. That's seated in the top half of Div 2. It's unfortunate that he did run away with it. Would have liked to see a little bit of a closer game. Barry stood up to him for a while, to be fair. Mm. Oh, Sean got first. Okay, it was the other way around on the table that I was looking at. My apologies. My apologies to everyone. Mhm. Mm. 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 It's good to watch. Uh. Mm. Mm. I think I think we are. I think we're just. Oh. I accidentally refreshed the scene and the background shifted a bit. That was scary. This definitely is the first time I've done this. I promise. I think we're just waiting for Padster to go live, I believe. I believe Padster is going to be. No, I don't think Vig wants an interview. He didn't join the channel anyway. I don't know if he saw the match. He might have just gone straight off. I wouldn't blame him. These matches do take quite a bit out of you. Um, yeah, they took a toll. Yeah, I don't think Vig's looking for an interview. So pause. I see him typing. we'll get an answer for you now. See if we get maybe get an interview with Vig. Uh, and see, need to do some, but for next time for sure. Need to do some stuff IRL, but next time for sure. That's confidence. And why wouldn't you be after a performance like that? Why wouldn't you be really, really confident on that? Oh yeah, I think mm, yeah, that's impressive. BluBarry and Lays, yeah, Barry and Lays, they're not bad players. I mean, there's a clip going around already. I've already looked in the Irish channel, and there's already a clip of me caster cursing Barry. Barry, I'm so sorry. I do it every time. I just need to pick someone else to caster curse. Maybe not the Irish guys. Um, Wales. Whoa. Definitely are. Definitely. Yeah, definitely that. So I think yeah, we're just waiting for Padster to go live. Um, before he is live, is he? Do you want to link me it so I can read him? Yeah, just waiting for Pascal. So the way these are the majority, the way bleh. um, so the way majority of these things are gonna go is you're gonna be see the first match of the day is gonna be on my stream and the main stream because Padster has to play. Then I'm gonna immediately raid Padster from my channel for two Div 1 matches. So mainstream, there's four Div 1 matches. Two will go on at 8, two go on at 9. Where all of them will be spectated. So it'll be a main stream and a second stream. Padster will be the second stream. So I'll be rating Padster for that. Unfortunately, this week and next week I won't be there for any more matches. This is my only matches. This is my only match for. I can't be there next week. Sorry, Doc, you're stuck with Padster. Uh, no. Thankfully, Padster can produce it. Can you send me that link of a Padster stream so I can rate him? Oh, it's in the chat. Oh yeah. So if he is live, which we'll check, he is live. I'm gonna go ahead and send you guys over to Padster. He's on the starting soon stream. So I don't know that match is due to start in 5 minutes. It might be a little bit delayed. Obviously, the ongoing matches, if one of those matches is delayed starting, and stuff like that. But yeah, I've been Ossie. That's been Doc. Thank you very much for joining us, and you'll see Doc next week. And yeah, you see him in 5 minutes. Yeah, you'll see him in 5 minutes. So we committed to the full. I I somehow doubt he played in the suit, but yeah. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the. uh, yeah. So yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching the cast. I hope you guys all enjoyed and enjoy the last two matches of the day. And I will